Hello, allotment update. 27th of October. Everything's getting ready to go to sleep now, but I'll show you what I've been doing, which is cleaning the pond out. Or Sarah is, getting all them old dead leaves out and all that. But it's still flourishing, it's looking really good. I've got a camera to start filming underwater, but I haven't got round to it yet. I'm having some teething problems with getting it to stay level and stuff like that. But yeah, so there's the pond. Today I've put in a little bird feeder for the birdies through the winter now. They could do with some extra food. And I got this from B&Q. It weren't too bad money wise. This one's special, but I've put that one's fat balls in there. I've got one in my garden. I've got tits, great tits in my garden. They love them. This is just mixed seed, I believe. Then that one up there is mealworms. In that tray there, I've got like a little robin mix, so all little dead dried insects and stuff like that. And in there's sunflower hearts and a little drop of water for them. But yeah, say anything to help. I mean, a few plot holders have said that we get a lot of green parakeets here, and apparently they destroy the seed, the plastic feeders. So I'll keep an eye on them. But yeah, I'll show you the patch what I've been doing today. So not really harvesting. Oh well, I am actually. I need to get some carrots for dinner, so I can show you them if you want. Look, yeah, look, my carrots are over here. How many carrots do you need, Sir? Just one? I've got carrots, but they're literally gone humongous. Let's have a look at this one round the back here. There's my old squashes. I've harvested that one now. That was massive. I'm storing that indoors. There's another one. Because there's been bit warnings of frost, I've been sort of, I don't know whether it's any good, just keeping a bit of a netting over them. Oh, look at that one. That one's swelling up a bit, isn't it? Keeping her all in her blanket. So yeah, let's go round and I'll get a carrot out, see what it's like. Oh, Sarah, you know what? I just spotted another aubergine, a little baby one. God, where'd that come from? Just spotted that. Another little aubergine. Yeah, we'll have that, eh? Yeah. I love the little surprises. So right, here's some of the mustard that I sowed. It's quite spicy. Here's some carrots. Let's have a look how big this is. Oh, it feels quite chunky. Oh, look at that. Yeah, what's up, Doc? There you go. It's a perfect little shape, really. That's lovely. Look at that, sir.
Lovely. Enjoy that for dinner?
Yeah, we're going to have that for dinner tonight. A bit of roast dinner, roast spud from the allotment, carrots from the allotment. Yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. We don't need any more, do we? That'll be well enough for us. Yeah, leave these in. Leave them ones in, tucked in bed. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. It's like a perfect little carrot. All right, moving on. We've been having the spinach. I just harvested last week a bag of spinach, and look already, they're all started to grow back. There's the spinach. What I will do, or I think people are saying it's advisable, is to put a cloth over them now. I have got that material, so I could actually do with doing that today, really. No, might like to be a big frost tonight. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Put that carrot down there. These are the mixed salad leaves. We have been eating them, believe it or not. You can see where we've been harvesting. They've been actually going, it's better than just lettuce, you know what I mean? All lettuce. Some of the stuff started to bolt, don't get me wrong like that. But I noticed, I pulled one out and it was like a big radish or something on the end of it. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, we're still eating them, but they could do with clothing over now. Cucumbers. I managed to get a little jar of cucumbers out in the end. And I've left these, and these are only tiny, but it's trying, bless it. But that won't have much longer left. I tell you, once the first frosts come in, that will sort of kill it. Strawberries still trying. That melon did have another go, but I'm not expecting nothing now. It's late in October. 27th is my birthday tomorrow, the 28th of October. So yeah, we won't be getting any more melons or anything like that. This is the blueberry bush that I managed to get planted up in the acacia soil in the end. So that was all good. yeah, that's the rest of it really. That little rogue raspberry I've been leaving down there to grow. See if I can cane that up or string it up or something next year. See if anything happens with it. I don't even know what variety it is. As I say, it just come from next door's old patch. Let's have a look at the main bed. So remember where I had the potatoes and I said I was going to do some raised beds and start getting ready for garlic. I've just done them today. Voila, look at them. So yeah, this is just embracing the no dig method. All I'm going to do now is just literally hold it over, pull with my hands out any any big weeds, any deep rooting weeds. Then I don't even think I'm going to bother covering that in cardboard first, but it is advisable to cover that in a little layer of cardboard or like 4 sheets of newspaper, something like that, just to hold back any. And I'm actually going to buy in some vegetable growing topsoil from a company I've been using called Quality Garden Supplies. I must say, top product. I've been buying it by the ton bag, so it works out just a little bit cheaper than going to buy the single bags from the shops and all that. It's hard work, don't get me wrong, because they bring a big ton bag to the end of the allotment. You have to run it all through with wheelbarrows, but it works, it's cheaper. So I'm going to get some vegetable ground topsoil, and I'm also going to buy some mushroom compost. I'm going to do about 4 or 5 inches of topsoil. I think I'm toying with it. I might even go for 8, I don't know. I haven't got that much room there in them beds for that. But yeah, half say with topsoil and then a little bit of mulch over the top in the form of mushroom compost, and I'm literally ready to plant my garlic. I've received my garlic, bought from King Seeds, so I've got to get that in the ground. To say, I like to plant my garlic in mid-October, but you can plant garlic reading up from mid-October all the way to November, end of November, I believe, because you just got to give it a couple of months of growth before the winter comes in, just so it can set some nice roots, and then yeah, and then it will grow nicely through the spring, and I'll probably be harvesting it around the June, July mark, something like that. But yeah, I'm loving these beds, looking at them. I've got them quite straight, and so these ones I'm probably going to do both garlic in them, see how much I've got, see whether or not I can always do whatever I want there. But this time of year is only really garlic going in before Christmas. I'm not going to be sowing anything until next year now, but throughout the winter what I'd like to do is have a little path here now, and then set up another couple of raised beds, then a path, and then another couple of raised beds, and see what else I can squeeze in all towards the end. But yeah, I mean, the only other thing I have got to harvest is beetroots. They can take the colder temperatures, I believe. They're all sitting here ready to go. There is loads of them there. There's some right stonkers there as well. Look at the size of that one. Yeah, in my hands. Yeah, I get them out. They're good storers as well, beetroots. So I'll be keeping them throughout the winter. And probably just make sure as the warmer temperatures come next year, make sure I get them boiled up and either pickled or something like that. But yeah, the tomatoes, we did catch the blight in the end, as you know from previous videos, but it is what it is. I'm just sort of leaving that to go to nature now with the birds and stuff like that. And that's another thing that I'm going to do really. So rather than removing a lot of this foliage over the winter, I'm thinking about leaving it. If there's any little critters that need to overwinter and stuff like that, I mean, we've got a big shortage of bugs, so anything we can do for them will be good. Yeah, the flowers, the cosmos, look at it. It is beautiful, and look, we've still got bees feeding. There's some that's managed to shoot over to John's next door. I know it's laying down and going over. Look at them bees, there's 2 of them on it. One on there, one on there. Still eating, lovely. That's it, mate, go on, you enjoy. Lovely. Look at him, he's having a good old look. Go on, mate, you enjoy. Oh, look. Don't know what type they are. I don't think they're the honeybees, because they have got honeybees here. But I don't think they are honeybees. Looking at them, they look a bit furrier. This is that squash that someone gave me. I think I might get one. There's one there growing, quite big. I think it was the one I fertilised that time, using the male flower onto the female. But yeah, just sort of leaving it to go wild, seeing what happens with it. But yeah. Now the patch is changing, isn't it? I'll have to do one of my photos as well to add to the old allotment throughout the growing season. I just see a massive bee there. Sorry, I was going to try and get it. But yeah, Jenny's bush, the old rosemary. Keep calling it bloody thyme in previous videos, but I am going to have a little cut down of this soon because it is getting a bit out of control. I mean, ideally, it's sort of come all the way out to here. I'd like it to be about here. So yeah, I'm going to look at that and maybe look at the thing. I've been looking at about taking cuttings of it. A lot of it is just literally just take a piece of this. I think you just take it off, cut it at the node, sort of there, and pot it up and see what happens. So yeah, I might do that just to keep the old bush going. Yeah, just cut that there where my finger and thumbnail is, and then dip that in a pot or a bit of soil or whatever, and see if it grows. But yeah, so yeah, that's everything really. I'm nattering on a bit too much really. I'm all excited. I've done my beds. They look lovely, don't they? Treated sleepers they're made out of in the end. Yeah, I'll show you the one more little look at the pond before we go, eh? Oh, there's that carrot. Size of it. That's a fat old carrot, isn't it?
Cleaned it out the pond.
All cleaned out. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I've been keeping it clean. Sarah's been keeping it clean rather, just so that it don't get too, because too much organic matter in it, it won't be very good for it. But look, it's done a lovely job. I'm hoping there's some newts in there. I'm hoping we're going to get some babies next year. Yeah, see what happens. Look at the little birdies. I ain't seen none yet feeding. But yeah, thank you. Over and out.